What's going on, everybody? It's Risky here. Welcome back to a brand new The Hunter Call of the Wild update / news video on my channel here today. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a recent patch that came over to the PC version of The Hunter Call of the Wild for some fixes of the Duck in Cover DLC and stuff like that. I'm sure these same fixes will be in effect for the console version of the game once it is released. I'm recording this video on the 1st of October, so it's not yet out here on the console version, so I'm assuming it's going to be out sometime soon. So getting right into this here on the Steam page, I will leave a link to this in the description if you want to see it yourself. But anyways, it says, "Hey Hunters, we just released a new patch to address issues related to the just released Mallard Duck and equipment. You can find the complete changelog below as usual. We continue our work and hear your feedback regarding issues like picking up decoys while confirming harvests, sounds of waterfowl blinds zipping up, and others. Rest assured that we are also looking into other bugs and issues that are not related to the mallard ducks." So game improvements, here is a little list, and it says, I'm going to be reading this to you guys. It says, added wakes to mallard ducks when swimming, fixed an issue that would make the rare mallard duck variations appear too often, which was a big problem. When I was watching Flinter the Hunter's live stream for the Duck and Cover DLC or whatever, there was just so many rare versions of these mallard ducks, which isn't super realistic, so they fixed that. Adjusted amount of mallard ducks that gather at the same time at the same area on the same lake, fixed issue with the mallard ducks circling in air, expanded the total size of the mallard need zones. Mallards will land, rest, and feed at more areas throughout the reserve. The 20 gauge SA Norden is now correctly tied to the Duck and Cover DLC. If you have bought this shotgun previously but do not own the DLC, this weapon will disappear from your inventory. Added maximum amount of waterfowl blinds per reserve is now up to 16. You can have 16 blinds per reserve. Waterfowl blinds, that is. Improved the 20 gauge SA Norden reload into and exit animations. Fixed an issue where the splash effect of ducks falling into water would sometimes not play. Removed waterfowl testing blind. I don't know what that is. I'm not too sure what that is. Maybe that's like how they spook or something. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. And they also fixed various crash issues. So that's for the PC mainly. So we don't really get too many crashes on the PlayStation. I've never crashed on the PlayStation version of the Hunter Call of the Wild. And it says user interface improvements are added message to only place mallard duck decoys in places where they will attract ducks. Feeding zones now cover more shoreline in order to prevent multiple points of interest from showing. And an audio improvement is main menu music should no longer be interrupted. So as you guys seen that, or you heard that, the user interface improvements is added message to only place mallard duck decoys in places where they will attract ducks. So that kind of worries me. If you guys have not seen my scouting for duck spots video where I went out and I just looked for some spots that looked pretty good for duck hunting, I'm kind of worried that some of those spots that I selected will not be usable, I guess, if that makes sense. If they won't attract ducks in that area, if I can't in certain areas. I'm sure most of those areas you should be able to, but if there's an area that I picked that I can't, that's fine. I'll move on and find another spot. It's no biggie. But yeah, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's pretty cool. But yeah, here are all the patch notes for the patch 1.25 on the PC. I don't know what patch number it is on the console. It's not a patch yet because we don't even have the DLC. Oops, I hit my microphone. I'm sorry about that. But if you guys did find something useful off this video and want to see more news videos whenever I find some news on the video or on the game, let me know in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I do upload pretty much daily. I try to upload at least 6 to 5 times a week. 6 to 5, not 65. So I try to upload pretty frequently. We're on the road to 1,000. If you guys have not subscribed already, like I said, hit that subscribe button, man. It makes me happy. And go ahead and like the video if you haven't either. And yeah, guys, it's been Risky, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.